Instagram content went up by like 300% in that time because I didn't feel this conflict of like, am I like taking something away from being with the people in my life?
I think it's a Gary Vaynerchuk video I saw, but at the end point, the punchline was, in order to be selfless in this kind of a world, you have to be selfish. Is selfish, and selfish not only meaning like I've got to do the thing that makes money for the home, but it's also doing like I have to, if you love what you do, and I'm making the assumption that you do, you have to do that, because if you're miserable in doing it, if you're not happy, like imagine you had a 9-to-5 job and you didn't love it, like a lot of people maybe who are listening to this do, when you come home, that lack of happiness spills over into the family. And I remember when I was married, me and my wife at the time, we'd have this conversation, and I would always go with this, you think I'm being selfish right now. In my head, I'm being selfish so that I can come here and we can do fun things and I can be selfless and I can turn it off when I come home. But when I'm not doing that, I've got to be all in. And the same thing, I would find that crossover, right? Okay, well, I'm supposed to be selfless now with the family, but there's these opportunities, moments, emails, communications, things that I need to just like, I want a Zach Morris timeout. I want everyone to freeze, right? And I just want to go back to selfish mode and pump out that DM or whatever it may be. Or be like, oh yeah, I'll book that call.
Sure.
And it's very difficult, especially now when our lives that we've created businesses online, that monster is insatiable. It's open 24/7, 365. And it's this fire, and it's like, oh shit, I haven't thrown any kindling in the fire in a while, any logs in it. I need this to keep burning.
Yeah.
But what I've found though too is it won't go out. The fire wouldn't go out. Like if you literally didn't make a fresh post, right? If you had Nate or someone just kind of reschedule a bunch of old posts that you made previously, nobody would probably know the difference, that they are reruns for the most part, and it won't go out. And that's something that's taken me a while to figure out.